Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature Big Red Siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Dallas Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Cowboys head coach. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Cardinals. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in Week 2. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And we will get a look at their 6th-year signal caller.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Complete out to the right. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play good for 17 on a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches. I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
The 44-yard line.
Go!
Play action with Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Roll!
On first down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down.
15-yard line.
Roll!
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
The throw is caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Cardinals.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the lines.
Hey guys, sorry, I'm just checking out my corner's durability here real quick. If his durability's not very high, I might just take him out for the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him out as an emergency guy. He's really banged up. He's really banged up. If I need him, I'll put him back in. Yeah, we're good. Monroe's good.
Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal.
Let's go now.
It's now third.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
From the 31. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Down. Panther 60. Panther.
They'll run here on first down. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 45 on second down. It is cut left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
19 Lion.
Setting up a throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals got theirs. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Oh shit, that's Borden. He used to be on our team. Oh, he's number 99, the black guy. It's fucking great. Love
Now
that
we'll
guy.
get a delay, maybe an intentional one, and they'll get a little more room for this
Delayed
punt.
game, offense.
Yeah, he was really good for me. I just couldn't sign him to the cap
A
space
little
thing.
slow to operate the offense, and they're
I
going to
forgot he
back
went to
it up
Arizona.
as a result of that penalty. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock,
Now
and
he's
here's
biting me in
Austin
the ass.
McNamara to put his leg into it. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
A gain of 12 yards. good for a Cardinals.
Check.
Now run here from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He was brought
Okay,
down.
that's a on the toe hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Stretch the eagle. Let's go.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for the...
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
Ready.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. First down throw here from Richardson. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
At the 45-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Yeah, I'm missing a defensive tackle, 91, the big white guy. Where the fuck's that guy at? I guess it's one of those things where Madden just makes him disappear. Yeah, it's just great. Oh my god, okay. Alright. I guess we'll have to deal with it.
Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there goes a chunky yardage here, Brock. He's out.
Let me tell you, Romero,
behind the
49's
line.
playing well.
Third down.
He's only like a 70. He's a backup, but man, he's playing good. I was just trying to get up some snaps to see if he could play well, but he's coming and playing good. He plays like a linebacker, that guy.
Third and long. It's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Cowboys nothing.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Run out left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the third and short.
Dumps it off to his running back. Gets some space around midfield. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted.
The nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent
I love how
today.
it can completely
It really
pass
makes it
interference,
so much more
pass
difficult
interference,
to
and
find
then
an
intercept
open
the ball,
throwing
nothing
lane.
happens.
Its
Pass
defense has a
interference
lot
there.
more speed on the back end.
That's why I threw the ball down. Next time they're hitting him and holding him and
Just
shit.
like that.
Hey, check that, check that.
Looking to his fullback now. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let go.
At the Cowboys 49-yard.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Cougar 19.
Richardson on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a
Let's go now.
Cardinals.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Complete out to the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Hand down to the back. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Cowboy, ready, go.
To the air, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
To number 80. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals inside of field goal range. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Cowboys about set to take over. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumped off off to his running back. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Seven Cardinals.
From the 47. On the left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They'll go play action. Buying some time right. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Gets him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. 3rd down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
You know, with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. They'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 1 was full of surprises, full of intrigue, and a lot of firsts for the young players. What will Week 2 bring? Let's dive in. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Bengals. And this is Tank Dell. He was absolutely electric. This one of 3 touchdown grabs for him in the game. The Texans are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's Bryce Young, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bucs come away with a victory. They win by 6. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll take it all the way, 26 yards, it's a touchdown. The Lions even up their record at 1-1 as they get the win here. With that, we give you a look at the rest of the early games and games still in progress here in Week 2 of the NFL season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting at the 10. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
First down.
Cavity Lions.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
A gain of 12. First down, Cowboys.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Come on, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's second down. Throwing from the gun. Called in by Lamb, right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And the Cardinals getting two extra defensive backs out there. Third down coming.
19, Viking, 8.
Pass play coming here. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's a gain of 6.
They're now set for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the long back on the handoff. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
16-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Cougar nice.
From the 16. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Ready. Panther 60.
They'll try and throw it here. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So now it's going to be third and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught at the 4. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this fourth down. They'll run for this, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys
6'1", 250. Let's go, York.
down to 7.
Big slow white guy right up the middle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. To the air on this first down. Richardson hits him on the in route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, come on.
32-yard line.
Cougar 19.
From the 32.
That's why I don't like Palmer on the outside.
He does it.
Right there.
Touchdown, Arizona.
He's just too slow. He's too slow to come to the
Cardinals
outside.
take a 13-point lead.
That's why I don't like him on the outside.
Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
You get these, you get this Madden bullshit where teams all of a sudden become unstoppable. It doesn't matter what you do. And then you got a guy who's just a step too slow on the outside. He's great in the inside. Great in the inside. As a slot receiver. He's
Cardinals
quick,
kicking
but he's
team
not
out, so
fast.
they'll put a charge into this one.
His acceleration's pretty high, but his top speed is like an 85.
Brings
So
in
it's
the
like
kick
you
at the
can't keep
9.
up with most of the receivers.
And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Here we go.
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field.
It's now 4th down.
And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Dive play straight ahead. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap out of Richardson. Flush down out to his left. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
5-yard line.
No.
Now a give running right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
They give it to him again. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play.
Panther.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready. Go.
Give now to the running back. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Crackle 80.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The tackle made.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. The Cowboys back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Back to the well again. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Lions.
Another carry for him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd and 8. Finds the in route complete. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field. This league, you're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play.
Here we go.
Cowboys.
Lions.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First down, Dallas.
8-19, shot, go.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
He's just one of those guys.
You know, it's one of those games where they're just hitting my receivers in their routes. Every route they go, they float back and stand on my routes. And this is a tough game to pass in. This has been a really tough game to get any kind of passing game going.
Just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds his man over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good.
That's our first round pick right there. He's not very big, but he's fast.
Friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now the PAT try coming up. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go. 60, ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go. Cougar night.
Richardson on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's caught by Harrison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
Let me tell you, don't play the 34 defense in this game. And don't play it because it doesn't.
And that's the Cardinals' first down.
You can't really adjust your defense
From a great
to their personnel. It's like your defensive ends. Unless you do bench your defensive ends and put in like covered linebackers, your defensive ends are in coverages.
Good rip on first down.
Like you can't like in reality it'd be like, okay, we
Not that he
need
needed to, but
these people in the game. This game here is just kind of cut the pace with the
ditching and
players.
slinging it all over the field.
I mean, I guess I could go back and maybe do like adjustments on the depth chart, like on
From the
the
23.
individual play type depth charts, maybe on the
Holding up.
menu,
They're gonna
but
drop it.
in the
That's
coaching
going to add
screen.
some
But
distance
I don't
onto
know.
this upcoming 3rd down.
I would play at 34 in this list.
That's
Just blitzing your
exactly
outside
what
guys every play.
complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something
It's funny.
happen.
What's frustrating about this game is all they're doing is they're kind of flowering back, and they're just standing where all my routes end. I can't throw the ball anywhere. That's why I'm struggling passing the ball today. I can't throw the ball anywhere. They just run back and stand there where my routes end.
Another try following the sack.
Yeah, they're always right there. It's hard for me to make a decision to throw the ball anywhere.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one.
Look at that. Pass interference, complete pass interference. Complete pass, complete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him down, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Running it now out of the gun. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Hey. 6 the Eagles. 6.
Back to throw it. That's caught
Wow,
for the
wow.
first.
I love that he throws the ball. It's fucking red. That means it's a completely inaccurate pass, but it goes right to the fucking receiver. This is the shit that I deal with. Look at this. Every quarterback I fucking play is unstoppable. Every fucking one. It doesn't matter what personnel I put in. Doesn't matter what defense I call. They just fucking complete every pass. This happened in the Super Bowl.
Cut right inside. Some good work.
This happened in the fucking Super Bowl. Doesn't matter how I adjust. Doesn't matter how I stunt my linemen. And stunting in this game sucks. They just run into each other like a bunch of bumbling idiots. And it's like, I'm going back to throw. They're standing where my routes end. This game is bullshit.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70.
They kick the running back in motion. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
My defense never causes a fucking turnover, ever. Ever. I haven't had a guy with more than like 2 interceptions in like fucking 4 years.
Snap it before the play clock hits 0.
Where are my interceptions? Where are my turnovers? Where are my big plays on defense? They just. And by the way, my defense is very good. It's not like I got a bunch of fucking 60s playing defense. I got a bunch of really good players on
They ran
defense.
that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be
I've got a bunch of really good players on my defense. It's not like they're bad. Right now I've got a couple of injuries, but you know the point is it's like the AI just does whatever they want.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
He'll look to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And they've got him
I like how my
down
offensive players just conveniently slow down when the ball hits them in the hands when they catch it. Instead of just catching it, running, they have to slow down and stumble.
To throw.
Rookie. What the fuck throw was that? This is what I'm talking about. This guy throws the ball with a fucking red and it goes right in their hand. That's a regular ass ball. It goes fucking 17 yards to the left.
Stay on the field.
What the fuck was that?
Because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Let's go now.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. Into the victory formation they go, Brock.
Yeah, this was a loss. This was a loss from the fucking start. I knew it.
Down to
It's just, you know,
see if that defense chooses
unstoppable quarterback, defense interfering with all of my routes, and fucking standing on my routes end and shit. I mean, fuck this fucking game.
Timeout, you want to be right next to that official.
I'm blown away that there are 3 picks in the game.
As that knee goes down.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.